On the forum, there are quite a few posts about commitment issues for people. They're obviously at various stages of commitment. How can the site help people?
Well, I think we have this overriding question of, you know, how committed. We use this term commitment in this sort of very kind of scary way. And I think what some of the forum questions are about is what can I promise to this person? Is this person going to be in my life, and am I going to be in his or her life forever? For how long? And I think where I'd throw it back is, at what stage do you feel you are? And how much of a promise can you make to each other? For you know, what are you going to join together? And for how long? The most obvious question of commitment is when you're about to get married, or when you're making a decision to have a child together. And the other one that comes up as a large one is whether you're going to stay together having made those promises. So if something like an affair happens and it's frayed a relationship, how much can you promise to stay together? What are you promising toward? So I think what the site can do is clarify the issues around commitment at each stage. So buying a place together. How much are you going to pool your money together? Deciding to have a child together. How much do you know about each other's values? How much do you share in that? Have you talked enough about what your futures are going to look like? And those kinds of questions are also around when you take a step of getting married. So I think what the site can help around is helping you be clear about the kind of questions you need to ask each other and yourself about how much you want to tie yourselves together and what that means as you do that.
Yes, and I suppose by people actually going onto the site and looking out for information, they're actually making a commitment for their relationship by doing that.
Yes, that's exactly right. One way of showing commitment is that you are prepared to work something through when it gets difficult. And you can see that writ small of, you know, okay, I'm going to go in and say sorry, to writ large, okay, are we really going to make it through this terrible crisis that we're in and stay together? So the site, going onto the site, is an attempt to try and make things okay, to see if there's a way to work through something. So it is, yes, at least a small sign that you are committed.